And we're back with some Schedule 1, because I needed to play something before the channel update on Thursday, and this thing floated to the top of a lot of lists, so I thought I'd give it a go. Specify a name for your organization. Yeah, we'll be the Trash Pandas. It always seems like a good name. Resisting arrest will result in law enforcement utilizing tasers. Continue to resist, and they will eventually switch to lethal weapons. Okay, good to know. Schedule 1, I think this is something to do with dealing the wacky tobacco, or maybe something a little bit harder. It depends. Oh, yeah, no, definitely. And the graphics look, absolutely peak. Another day in paradise. Grab the trimmers from the storage rack and harvest the fully grown weed plant. Jesus. Please tell me this is banned in Australia. They basically always ban this sort of stuff. Anything to do with narcotics. Excess storage. Okay, we will take the plant trimmers. Thank you very much. Oil? Oh, wait, no, watering can. 0 liters. That's not... plant trimmers. Grab trimmers. Yeah, okay, harvest. Input hints. If you're wondering how to do something, there's usually input hints in the bottom left-hand corner. Right, harvest. Rotate pot. Exit. Okay. I will harvest, please. AD, rotate. Oh, God. Is this the game? Why did this get such a high rating? You know what? We'll find out later. What do you mean it disappeared? Okay, package all the weed at the packaging station. Yeah, this looks like a packaging station, all right. Baggies. A small plastic baggie holds 1 unit of any product. Package. Okay. Oh, no. Please, no. Why? Click baggie to seal. This is the game. Okay, this thing, like, we got to be able to hire people later on to do this, right? Whee! Okay, package all the weed, drag the OG Kush into your inventory. Okay, it's called OG Kush. Okay, fine. Standard marijuana calming. Fill up the watering can at the sink and water the other plants. Okie dokie. Perfect. Needs water. E to pour. Oh my god. This is the... okay. I have no idea how this is scored so highly, but I think we're going to be skipping around a lot. Alright. Another day in person. Respond to your customers in the messaging app. Press tab to open your phone messaging app. Okay. Yep, they all look like customers, alright. Hello, I'm after 2 OG Kush. I can pay 60 for it. 2 OG Kush, I paid 90 for it. I need 2 OG Kush, I pay 120 for it. Deal. Click deal time. You can complete the deal anytime within the window. Where's the actual current time? I don't see a time at the top or... but you fine. Great, I'll meet you behind the pawn shop 6 a.m. and... between 6 a.m. and 12 p.m. You have nothing to do all day? Fine. Behind the gas station between 6 a.m. and 12 p.m. Okay. Yeah, we'll put that away. You know what? Let's just go. Do we actually have a car, or do we just drive around in this thing? It seems like it'd be a bad idea to drive around in this. It's just I kind of want to replant here, but... what the hell's this? Never mind. Nope, never mind, we can't. Oh my god. Yep. Talk to Nelson. Morning, bud. Come talk to me after you've got everything done in the RV. Okay, so basically we had to answer all of the messages, then we have to go out and talk to the uncle. I kind of probably should have picked different times to meet up with all of those, but don't care. Morning, bud. Lovely day, and it sure is. Heading to Ted for some deals. Would you mind grabbing something for me? Yep. I got some business with some fellas staying down at the motel. Tell them you're here for Nelson's package. No need to pay for anything. If you're going to pick up any supplies for yourself, just throw them on my tab. Cheers, buddy. Feel free to take my truck. Okay. Exit. Which way's town? Well, there's a signpost right outside the gate, and I can't move the camera. I can only move this. Yeah, this seems like it's yeah, very low quality. Whee! Okay, this is... why is this game ranked so highly? What am I missing? Blue house, gas station, and pawn shop. Well, there's the gas station right there. Perfect. Oh, can't jump fences. Well, you're the gas station guy, right? Talk to Andy. Complete deal. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So, this is the vehicle you last drove. Must be within 20 meters. Complete deal. Place the expected products here. 2 OG Kush. Just a minute. Okay, use scroll wheel with right-clicking. There you go. Deal done? Enjoy. I'm gonna go find someone else to deal drugs to. Dear God. We got pawn shop and Blue House. Blue's house? Hey, Joe. Right. Deal for Doug behind the Blue House. Well, that looks like the Blue House right there. Wait a minute, are you Doug? Yeah, you're Doug. Right. Well, hey, my friend Chelsea might be something. Wait, I remember Chelsea. Chelsea was down by some building I went past earlier. Yeah, she was over... That her? Nope, that's some other dude. By the pawn shop, I want to say? Ah, it's over by the doctor's office. You're Chelsea. Can I interest you in a free sample? Yeah, have one. Fine. 91% chance of success. Okay. New customer unlocked. Oh! Right, we're a drug pusher as well as a drug dealer. How lovely. Yeah, well, hardware store. Guy's probably bored. Let's see if we can't develop more customer base. Card only. Morning, mate. We're gonna get you. I would like to purchase something. Soil, grow tent, Helljet, watering can, plant trimmers, baggies, beds, packaging. Yeah, okay. So this is where we stop up on our gear. All right, we need to making the rounds. Time to expand your customer base. Grab some supplies and talk to Uncle Nelson's contact at the motel. Okay, we'll probably be back for you. Instead, we're gonna go talk to Uncle Nelson's contact at the hotel. Yeah, I think that guy's one of ours. We found the hotel. There's a couple of potential clients out front. Talk to Nelson's contact. Oh, yeah, no, that guy's one of ours too. Good afternoon. Yeah, okay. Well, I've tried talking to that guy multiple times. Nothing's happening. There's Chelsea. We're just going to park our car anywhere. I really don't think the physics of this game care. Can I interest you in a free sample? Yes, here you go. Yeah, man. And now you're one of us. Purchase 2 soil from the hardware store. Okay. I'm still going to get 10 baggies. I'm pretty sure it's going to send me back for those. And then talk to Nelson's contact. Click and hold an item to conceal this. You can only conceal one item at a time. The officer will search your inventory. Okay, so this guy's searching me. This did not happen the last time. I had to restart just because I thought I'd bugged something out. Click and hold an item to conceal it. You can only conceal one item at a time. Okay, so I have to click and hold an item to conceal it. Perfect. Okay, you seem terrible at your job. Okay, that's nice to meet you too. All right, let's go talk to this guy. What do you want? I'm here for Nelson's package. Oh yeah, and you're gonna pay for it? Whoa, you trying to double charge me? It's already paid for. No, in fact, old Nelly already owes us some serious cash. You mean the crippled guy owes you a bunch of cash? Seems like a problem. Lucky for you, he's been good on his word so far, but you let him know he better close that tab real soon. I also need some weed seeds. Ballsy today, fine, but if Nelson doesn't pay up, you'll be next in line. Thank you. Drive back to the ranch, and... Okay, so this is the game loop. Grow drugs. Go back to the ranch. Oh, no, buy supplies. Okay, grow drugs. Process them. Sell them. then go back to the ranch and probably go to sleep and do it all over again the next day. And then keep upgrading until you have lots and lots of money. Yeah, that seems about right. All right, let's skip back to the ranch and see what Nelly has to say about his overdue tab. Oh, it's a nice area out here. And hopefully there's no impact damage for when I inevitably crash this thing. All right, let's see. Talk to Uncle Nelson. Evening, you get on in town? All good. Got your package with those guys that were pretty antsy. Oh yeah, don't worry about them. I'll settle with them soon enough. Thanks for grabbing that for me. Continue. Well, I'll let you get on with it. See you tomorrow, bud. Okay. Plant a weed seed in the empty pot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know how this goes. Okay, give me 4. Pour soil. Yeah, there we go. That seems handy enough. Pot is already full. Good for us. Plant a weed seed in the empty pot. That would be number 6. Only 1? The cap to remove. Drop seed in hole. Click soil chunks to bury seed. Okay, that looks like a cat's butt. Fine. What do you pick up? Nope. That's garbage. Get out of here. Teeny lady is going to be so annoyed with you. Water the weed. No problems. Ooh, that plant's looking pretty good. All right, head to bed when you're ready. No, first we're going to fill the watering can. Got to make sure we're completely hydrated. There we go. Fully stocked again. Let's go to sleep with our lovely watering can. Wake up at 7 a.m.? Sure. I mean, pretty healthy sleep schedule. Product sold 6. Player earnings 270. Dealer earnings. Okay, so we need to hire dealers. That's it. Got it. Nope. It's the fuzz. Whee! Did the police not notice you just getting up and leaving? Employees slacking off. Try punching them. Okay, I'm beginning to see why people might like this game then. You're a small-time drug dealer from the south. Trying to make it in the big city, in a fresh town with no cash, no product, and no contacts. Well, wonderful. We'll just have to build them up. You only know one way to make money. Time to get to work. We're still going to need someone to get seeds from, though, right? That seems to be a bottleneck. Give us more pots, give us more seeds, give us more dirt, and we can just keep going. Nice big town. Okay, so that was basically the training wheels. Now we get to the real location. Schedule 1. Where's the randomize button? There we go. Looks perfectly Irish. How do we make them paler? No, you're not pale enough, buddy. Jesus. Okay. Done. Perfect. Oh my god. I love the way for facial details it goes. Would you like wrinkles? You can just barely kind of see it somewhere near the eyes. You see, there, wrinkles? No wrinkles. Wrinkles? No wrinkles. Right, wait, can you tell? Freckles? You know what? Let's give them freckles. Facial intensity. Oh, you can turn it up and down. There we go. Better. Well, let's just give them lots of freckles. See? Perfectly Irish. Eyeball color. Okay, that's just liver failure. That would be too disconcerting. You know what? It's fine. Pupil dilation. Ooh. There we go. Very focused. Nice. Christ. Yeah, that seems perfectly fine. Nice. There we go. Oh my god, that's terrible. You know what? There you go. Perfect. Sneakers, you can go with black. Why not? Press done to finalize appearance. Welcome to Highland Point. Open your phone, press tab, and read your messages. Unknown, I heard you're in some trouble. Best not to talk over the mobile phone. Go find a payphone. UN. Oh, okay. Talk to UN at a payphone. That's 80% grown. You're 60% grown. We should probably water you. We have no... Yet no, we still have a watering can. It's fine. Like, I want to make sure our plants are watered before we leave. So, we gotta find a payphone. Town square is that way. And this appears to be the alley where people go to get beaten up and mugged. Right. Let's have a little bit of an explore around. We'll find a phone around here somewhere, probably. Yep. There's one over there. Okay, that's creepy. Goddamn, good to hear your voice, buddy. Looks like our luck finally ran out. The feds got me. Locked up while I wait trial. Glad to hear you managed to step out, though. Step out? I did nothing wrong, buddy. I don't know what you're talking about. I was just, like, leaving anyway. I didn't give any grabs. Back before I moved to Sierra Flats, I used to live out there in Highland Point. Not a nice town around, plenty of opportunity for someone in your line of work. I can see now why you're in jail. If memory serves, I got some cash stashed out there. It ain't much, but enough to get you back on your feet. You can find it stashed in the town hall fountain in the canal and behind the supermarket. In the town hall fountain in the canal and behind the supermarket. Go grab it, head back to the RV, and we'll go from there. What you looking at, Lisa? What you looking at? What you looking at? Docks region must be unlocked. Whatever. Alright. We're looking for the town hall. Canal. Collect the stash near the fountain. Who's been littering? Yeah, well, at least we're cleaning the place up. How the hell am I supposed to find this stash? Yeah, here we go. I'm an idiot. If you look at the map at the top, you can see stars, and that leads you towards the stash. View dead drop. Perfect. Got some cash. You just left that stuff around the place? That seems, suspect. We got 142 meters away and another 28 meters away. Let's go 28 meters first. Perfect. Cash it is. You just leave money lying around the place? That crazy old man is, like, crazy and all that, but that's still a weird thing to do. Aha. Done. And take the stash behind the supermarket, head back to the RV. Okie doke. What was that? That sounded like the RV. Whoa, did our RV just pop? Yeah, looks like the locals didn't like us. Yeah, welcome to Highland Point. Read the note. Oh, here we go. Welcome to Highland Point. This is our territory. Don't interfere. Well, looks like we is gonna need us a gat. We're gonna have to, like, dish out some retribution. Okay, talk to Uncle Nelson at a payphone. Thanks for the $375. I'm sure it'll pay for the entire RV that just got exploded. It's fine. Oh, there's a closer phone. There's phones everywhere. Cool. Well, shit. That's not ideal. No shit, Sherlock. There's a powerful cartel in town. The Benzies family. I figured they'd eventually be a problem, but didn't think they'd find you this quickly. Looks like you're going to need somewhere to low-key to... Low-key? Somewhere to lay low would be preferable. Just stay for a while. Head over to the motel and ask about getting a room. After that, you'll be needing some new equipment. There's a hardware store just northeast of the motel. Grab a grow tent, soil, and watering can. Okay, getting started. Talk to the manager at the hotel. Follow the stars at the top of the map. I'm like, not having to figure things out like we used to have to do in the olden days is great. You just follow the stars. I mean, were you Thrifty Threads? Okay, we can buy stuff. No, we're good. Thank you. We don't have the money for this. I wonder if we could soft lock ourselves by buying loads of junk. Let's not. Let's just do this semi-normal. We want to just start making wads of cash. Teleport to the front door, please. Thank you. Talk to Donna. I'd like to rent a room. Great, that'll be $75 for a week. Okay, deal. Thank you. You're in room 1, closest to the office. That's good, because I'm pretty sure you haven't rendered in any of the other rooms. Yep, that sounds about right. This is the only one with a window that you can actually see through. Check out your motel room. It looks like the height of luxury. Can't sleep before 6. Feels like student accommodation, only slightly better. Use TV. Egg run or noodle? What the hell's egg run? I feel like this egg should be wearing pants. Okay. I should probably be getting on with the quest, shouldn't I? Okay, that was good. I'm out. Return. So basically it's Snake. Yeah, I don't think I want to play this. If I wanted to play Snake, I just would have installed Snake. Well, fun as that was, we're going to need a bunch of stuff, aren't we? Oh, look at the wall. Lovely. Go to the hardware store. Ooh, save game. Could probably have done that at some point. Hardware store, gearing up. Need to pay attention, actually, to where we're going, because I'm pretty sure all the prompts are going to run out after a while. I'm going to have to remember where everything is. Yes, I know. I'm being super lazy and I'm thinking about it. Access delivery bay. Alright. Ah, coppers. Ooh. Hey, talk to Dan. I'd like to purchase something. What do you want? 1 grow tent and 1 soil. Cool. Insufficient online balance. Visit an ATM to deposit cash. Right. Probably should do that first. ATM. Well, you know, I really wish I could have just given you cash. That would have saved... yeah, I guess it's there written down. I'm an idiot. Grow tent and soil. Hey, friend, you're new, right? Nice to see a fresh face in town. I'm Dan around the hardware store. What line of work you in? Good one, partner. I'll tell you what. Take some speed grow on the house. Then marijuana plants will love it. You just give me free speed grow? Well, thanks. I mean, there's no point lying to people, and it turned out pretty good. Yeah, head back to the motel room. I think it's time we set up our little grow thing. Place the grow tent and fill it with soil. Yeah, I think here's good. Pretty sure this is against health and safety, but needs must and all that, considering we no longer have a mobile home to go around in anymore. Or RV, camper van, whatever you call it. Done. Talk to Uncle Nelson on the payphone. Wait, no. Gotta make sure we have enough water first. Now, the reason we need to talk to Uncle Nelson is... Damn it. Where is the nearest phone? Oh, there we go. Need to get seeds. You're almost ready to go, but you're missing one key ingredient. Weed seeds. Yeah, I know. You just speak to a supplier to get your hands on some seeds. I've passed your number on to Albert Hoover, the local weed supplier. Send him a message and request a dead drop. I vouch for you, so you won't have to pay up front. Your order will go on your tab, which you can pay off in the future. Send him a message and request a dead drop. Okay, order 1G Kush seed from Albert Hoover. Send me a message if you'd like to order nothing, blah, 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 blah. I need to order a dead drop. 1 OG Kush seed. Place order. Cool. Dead drops take time to fulfill depending on the size of the order. Supplier will message you when it's ready. Wait for dead drop for 22 minutes? That seems like a long time. Actually, it's more like 22 seconds. Never mind. Let's go. Police curfew starting soon? That seems bad. There's a mandatory curfew between 9 a.m. and 5 a.m. That sounds like curfew is starting. Can't believe we live in a police state. Jeebus. Alright. So, weed seed. There you go. And cat butt it down and done. Place the soil bag and seed vial in the trash. Oh, you're kidding me. This is actually part of the gameplay loop? Buy a trash bag from the hardware store. What? Buy 1 packaging station, buy 10 baggies. I think we have to wait till morning. Yeah, sorry. First things first, though, we gotta water the plant. Okay, buy a trash bag from the hardware store. Buy one packaging station and buy 10 baggies. Okay, we've deposited all our money in the bank account so we can get this done. I'd like to purchase something. Give me... trash bags? Trash can? No. Buy a trash bag from the hardware store. Perfect. Buy one packaging station. Yep. Buy 10 baggies. Done. Forgot to use this stuff he gave me, though. Blah, blah, blah. Place the packaging station in the motel room. Bag the contents of the trash bag. Harvest the wheat plant once fully grown. And I should probably use... what's number 5? Speed grow. Yeah, that might have been an idea. Use trimmers to harvest. Very well, then. Perfection. Now, we need to put down a packing station. Nope, you can't go there. Yeah, why do I feel like there's not many options in where you can put these things in this room? Let's go! Yeah, this... yoink! No, no, in. Damn it. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Bag the contents of the trash. Fine. Oh, okay. Deposit the... I can't believe this is part of the game. Dispose of the trash bag. Okie dokie. Yoink. List OG Kush for sale in Product Manager app. There's a Product Manager app? Okay, products. What do we got here? Favorites? Suggested 38 list for sale? Okay. You can find it by Thompson's got that one. Blah, 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 bro. You got 3 OG Kush. I'll pay 140 for it. Sure thing. Afternoon. Hey, yeah, my friend. I'll meet you next to Bud's Bar between 12 and 6. Perfect. I can't believe this is a game somehow. Like, what's the point of this? I just want to make lots of money. And they're making me do a lot of things for very little. Because that's probably drug dealing. Wait, where's this guy? Oh. Hi, Kyle. Taco ticklers? Dear God. Complete deal. Now, you wanted 3, correct? Yeah, 3. Done. Nice. Buy and place another grow tent. Yeah, I see where this is going. Grow tent. 2 soil, please. That gives us 120. Pretty sure that's all we need. Grow tent and 2 soil. At the same time, we're gonna need... oh, where's your man? Messages, contacts. No, that's the wrong one. I need to order a dead drop. Give me 2 OG Kush. Wait, no. I shouldn't do it. I should stick with the quests for now until they tell me to stop doing it. I shouldn't be placing things in advance. I'll probably mess up the quest chain. Yeah, grow tent. Done. Complete 3 deals. Oh, first I'm going to do some of this. Hello, I'm after 1 OG Kush, and I can pay a 35 for it. Yep. Today, please. Also, you, Albert, I'm going to need you to give me 2 OG Kush seeds, please. And that's going on. We're going to go... something about behind Supreme Pizza? Hey, there you go. Complete deal. You wanted 1? Yeah, here you go. Done. Nice. Who are you? Yeah, I have to unlock one of Ludwig's connections first. Never mind. How about you? You want some jugs? Done. Alright. Collect dead drop. Okay, let's plant some seeds. You, in. Three OG Kush, I can pay 130 for it? Yep. We'll meet you tonight. Yeah, cool, meet you at the North Front. All good. Hey, Kathy. How you doing? You wanted 3, yeah? Perfect. Talk to the uncle at the payphone. Finished a few deals, made some decent cash, but you're going to make real money. You need to expand the operation. More product and more customers. Best way to get new customers is to give a free sample to a friend of an existing customer. You can view all potential customers on your map. Grab some weed to give them a free sample. With a bit of luck, they'll agree to become customers. Keep up more consistent customers, you need more product. The motel room isn't going to cut it for much longer. Time for an upgrade. There's a cheap room for sale above the Chinese restaurant just north of your motel room. Save under 800 and then ask about buying the room. Okay, on the grind. Open the map to see potential customers. Potential customer, Peter File. Oh my god, no! We also don't have any free samples, so we've got to wait until we get more. So we got to go back to the motel. Okay, we made it back well before curfew. How are we looking on the... Use trimmers to harvest. Already there. Nice. The growth stuff's pretty handy. Damn it. I probably should have bought some more. Yeah, we're not going to have any more room to expand in here. So we're basically stuck with these two, and we've got to make enough money out of these to save up 800. That's going to suck. I think it's time we fast forwarded time just a little bit. Who would have thought drug dealers would go to bed so early? I mean, this feels positively healthy. You seem to be up late, you know, drinking and partying and stuff, but I suppose, you know, want to do business, gotta do business. You harvest. Yeah, I think we're gonna need more bags. I might not have bought enough. Alright, let's start packaging. And we only have 2 bags. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more, aren't we? Yeah, I gotta imagine that motel room smells really, really pungently. Alright. Hardware store, get bags, well, a bunch of stuff actually. We're gonna need more soil, more seeds, more everything. We're just gonna take like 40 bags. Here we go. Yeah, it's gonna cost us 60 bucks, why not? Anything else we need in here? Trash grabber, trash can, no, we're all good. In fact, give us 2 more soil. Just in case we get caught out late at night. Oh, we need to... Yeah, that's it. We need to message your man. Where is it? Okay, good. I want to pay off my debt. How much is it? You can pay off it by placing cash in my stash. It's behind the hardware. Ooh. I'm gonna need to get cash. Okay, fine. So you need to have the money in the bank if you want to actually buy stuff out of the shop, but if you want to pay off your contacts, you need to have cash. I suppose cash is king in the drug world. That would make sense. Alright. Give me a minute while I plant all of this stuff. We just gotta go through the motions. Alright, we've just done a lot of packing. Okay, 8's the maximum, eh? Collect dead drop, save up 800 for new property. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff we gotta do. First, blah, 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 blah. Hey, dog, I need forward. You cash, I'll pay 190. Yeah, sure. Afternoon. Yeah, there's 190 from this guy. Nice. Bring me up. Where is the dead drop? I'm supposed to have a dead drop where I pick stuff up. Behind top tattoo. Okay, that's the blue thing. Fine, we'll get on it. Uh-oh. How do we escape? Oh, that's not good. Ow. Well, that was bad. So, I didn't realize they were a copper when I tried to sell them drugs, okay? I'm getting arrested, 12 possession of those words, blah, blah, blah. Oh, man. Well, that sucked. Now I know what the penalty is for messing up. So, note to self, when it comes to putting stuff in your inventory, make sure the drugs are spread out so that you can hide them at like one at a time. Because what I did is I had both of them right beside each other, which meant when they were scanning, the moment I let go of one, it went to the other, and yeah, that was a stupid idea. So make sure that you keep them separated, and you'll probably be able to avoid getting caught like that. This is just such a silly game, but what can I say? I suppose I am still playing it, so it's not that terrible. Okay, we're partially recovered. We've got plants growing. We've got a stock of bags. We're pretty much drained of cash. We need to make sure we don't get caught by the police again. And we need to make sure we split up and, well, make sure we don't have too much junk on us at any one time. That way, if we do get busted, it's not nearly as painful. That hurt. Okay, use trimmers. Okie doke. I feel like we should be able to pay someone to do this at some point. This is not even a game anymore. Okay, so we got 16 of them in one stack. We've planted everything. We've got garbage bags and everything ready to go. Time to see who's looking for stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So that's done. Don't worry about it. Never mind. Yeah, these guys have all bailed out. Never mind. I need 3 OG Kush. Yep. Today is good. There is some potential customers over there. We should probably pop over and see real quick. That does require us to go by these cops. Never mind. Cops are gone. Must have been a checkpoint there the last day. That's what messed us up. It's a good thing we found out about it anyway. You want 3? Okay, I didn't even realize this was the guy. Whoa. There's some potential customers around here. Can I interest you in a free sample? Here you go. 81% chance. Let's see if we get a new customer. Nice. Okie dokie. In that case, what do we got? I'm after 4G Kush. I can pay 190. Yep, that's fine. We'll deal with you in the afternoon. Yeah, nope, nothing to see here, officer. Nothing to see. Here you go. Great, so our job is currently to give people gateways. Excellent. Well, that's pretty good. I'll message you. Fine. Oh, yeah, now, where was this guy got to deal with? Complete deal. You wanted 4, right? There you go, sir. Okay. Yeah, so, we've made a bunch of money. We've dealt a bunch. We're actually making quite profitable. Are you a potential new client? Yeah, excellent. I would... there you go. 63% chance of success. You do look a bit straight-laced. Fair enough. Next. Oop, they're heading this way. Come here. Gotta interest you in a free sample, sir. I have no idea what the odds were, but considering by your outlook, I'm gonna guess you're gonna be a plus. Yep. Nice. We've still got 3 left. Oop, fuzz. Someone else wants a little bit of OG Kush. You. Yep, sure. Damn it. 6 p.m. Fine. 6 p.m. tonight, but gonna have to go back to the motel. We're almost out, and I think our plants should be fully matured. She turned into a bit of a cash machine. Yeah, there we go. Could we close the doors behind us? Probably. Are we going to? Nah, let the cops have a look. It'll be fine. I can hear them behind me, the cops. It's okay. It's okay. There we... Oop. Damn it, we don't have any seeds. Should have thought of that. Give me another 4. Order limit 65? Wait. Okay, I'll message you when it's ready in about 1 hour. Oh. In the meantime, time to get to packing. Oh, dear Lord. Life is rough. Ooh. Getting late. I need to take care of a few deliveries real quick and buy some stuff. Do for Kathy. Collect dead drop at gazebo. Ooh. Yeah, we'll take care of that one right now. 12 meters away. Do you know he's over here? Huh? Damn, man. Easy money. Now, where the hell was I? Oh yes, I need to get those seeds real quick before it becomes nighttime. We gotta plant those before morning. So we've been sneaking about for a bit, and the cops have not found us, which is kind of good. Yeah. You know what? I don't want to buy the room just yet. Can't afford it. But I'm gonna think about it. Okay, I'm gonna pay off Albert Hoover's stash. Huh. Excellent. That is a weight off. I'm pretty sure we should not be running around at night, but it's just... Well... What else are we gonna do? Gotta go to Taco Ticklers. And avoid the fuzz along the way. Here you go. More cash. Sweet. And we need to get back into the motel. Oh, actually, wait, no. We need to buy seeds. Dear God, this guy sends you to the middle of nowhere. Fine. We will grab those seeds. But I think we're going to have to call him again. That's just not enough seeds to keep us going. We're a little bit too hungry. So, I'm going to want you to... What the hell is sour diesel seed? 3-4 of those. In the meantime, we're just going to head back home. Actually, we've still got 3 potential new customers. We'll try and nab one of those on the way back. It's 4 a.m. Go to sleep to progress to tomorrow. Hell no. Gotta grind. Ludwig. Excellent. Perfect. 79% chance of success. Come on. Don't be a square. All the cool kids are doing it. Nice. Yeah, that's another customer unlocked. Okay, time to head home, methinks. What's that? Taco Tickler's exterior wall. Oh, that's the dead drop. Whoa, 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 whoa. See those guys over there? That's the fuzz. We do not want to run by them, or that will trigger them. Well, there's question marks above their heads, and they start to go up or down depending on how close we get. We're just gonna go around. There's our dead drop over there. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Cool, now we're carrying bunches of illegal stuff. We have to progress to tomorrow? No. No, we don't. I have no intention of going to sleep anytime soon. I wonder if we can go through the whole time without sleeping. You. Let's try the new stuff on you. Like one more day of dealing and we can finally get that place above the Chinese. Oh, we should probably put some trash away. Okay. I think we've done everything we can do for the day. Probably shouldn't be going to sleep so early. Player earnings 1,130. Yeah, but we did spend a bunch of that money to buy more seeds. Street Rat level 3. Yeah, let's water these real quick. And then I think it's time to go shopping. Yeah, we definitely need to. We need more dirt. About 4 more dirt. Also, we're going to need some baggies. You know, just a little bit of everything. I wonder if fertilizer is any good. You know what? We'll try a couple of pieces of fertilizer while we're here, and then we'll pick up a whole bunch of doggy bags. So we will have to go outside to the ATM and deposit some cash because we don't have enough. Thankfully, it saves your order in between, which is kind of nice. Okay, let's apply some of this all-natural fertilizer. Cover soil and fertilizer. Okay. Done. No idea if that's any good or what kind of quality that will result in. Alright, problems though. We only have 2 more of what we got. What about this guy? He needs 4. Yeah, we can't meet his quota. We're basically just have to wait until our plants grow. Hey, Peggy. Get out of the road. Peggy? Nope, already offered today it seems. Okay. Okay, we got... Oop. It's the fuzz. Picking up objects. Click and hold right mouse button over an object to pick it up. Okay. Bloody fuzz. Alright, oh my god, this place is a sty. Okay, that's my bad. Alright, someone wants 4 OG Kush, and I think we're willing to pay for that. Okay. We'll come back to you, eh? Contains plant. Okay, so you have to wait until the plants are grown before we can move this. Well, looks like we're doing this in the morning. Alright, new stuff. You are... I don't know what the hell you are. You're the weird new one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There seems to be 8 buds. I'm gonna have to check if... We'll bag all of this stuff and we'll worry about everything else later. I'm gonna have to check though if the fertilizer gives you more. As in if you put fertilizer on, you get 9 buds maybe or something like that? I don't think so, but I'll have to double check. Never mind, let's go. You two can come with me. Ooh, packing table. Contains items. Okay, then we shall have to take those items with us. Now we just gotta make sure we don't get caught on the way there. Shh. Cops are really stupid. This will probably be fine. Okay, past the fat dragon. Head upstairs. Yoink. Perfect. Now, you. Why do you always have to face that way? Please tell me there's some way to rotate this. Ah, there we go. Okay, a little bit of feng shui, and we've got those 2 in the corner, the table over there. We're probably gonna have to install a bunch more stuff. Oops, save game. Yeah, definitely. Now, we need to head back and grab the rest of our stuff. We've got a whole bunch of, well, illegal narcotics we gotta get. Oh, that's our uncle. Hey, buddy, you got a decent base of operations and a growing customer base. You'll be pulling in some proper cash now, but you need help to manage all your customers. Think about recruiting a dealer. There's a guy, Benji Coleman, his name is, I think. He'll be the first dealer you can work with. You won't be able to hire a dealer until one of their friends has recommended you. Benji is friends with Peggy, Beth, and Ludwig. Focus on selling to them until one of them recommends you. Okay, already done. Talk to Benji Coleman in motel room 2. Okay, so they did render more than one motel room. Yeah, you know what, let's just do it now. Do you want to work for me as a distributor? Alright, I'll be your deal, but there's a €500 signing fee and I'll take a 20% cut of each sale. Oof, not at this time, buddy. We need some more product first. Or, we need some more resources. You know what, I'm going to leave all the garbage here. I don't think we care too much. And... yoink! Now we just have to not get caught on the way back. Yeah, we're golden. Easy peasy. Before we go to sleep, there's a few people we'd like to talk to. They should be refreshed, so... Mrs. Ming? Interested in a free sample of sour diesel. Standard marijuana, refreshing, 74% chance. Come on. Good stuff, excellent. 76% chance. Another customer for the queue, correct? Come on. Not what I like. Fine, fine, we'll get you some new stuff. Only 65% chance? Damn. You a square. Not what I'm after, eh? Well, that's fine. We'll just wait till morning, make some more, and it'll all be fine. Before bed, more planting. I'm still not sure if this is a game or not. But I'm still playing it, so I suppose it must be. I think we're getting out of the OG Kush market and going entirely into sour diesel. That's all we've got at the moment. We're a little bit away from the harder stuff. God, what's this? Green crack and Granddaddy purple. Right. Ah. Well, let's see what our customers want, shall we? Now, you guys are all at 45%. We shall give you a quick watering this morning, and then we shall be on our way. I think it's time to expand our grow operation. Now, wooden square 4-tiered big metal locker can be assigned to employees or used for general storage. Display cabinet. No. We want grow tents? Pretty sure grow tents. Mixing station? Extra long-lasting soil that needs to go 3 plants before expiring. That sounds wonderful. Alright, so we've been unlocking new stuff. I think a couple of grow tents are in order. Oh, damn it, we have to deposit money. First thing we need to do, put in the soil. We're going to get rid of the old stuff, then we're going to switch to the new stuff. I think we can afford to start being a little bit more splurgy. Plus, that animation is starting to drive me nuts. Welcome to the club, buddy. 85%, you gotta... Nice. You.
Huh?
Talk to Cal, complete deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Okay, then we gotta go to the pawn shop on the west side, grab our seeds for the next batch. And we should have money to pay off our, there we go. Ooh, no, spread them out. Just in case the coppers search us. Don't need to be doing anything too suspicious. So this is the stash where you basically give this guy's money. Our supplier, 250, 60, 70, 80. Done. Cash received. Okay. We've been selling all day long, and I think it's time we hire someone. I think we're just going to have to stay up all night, though, and process a whole bunch of this stuff. We just don't have time otherwise. Oh, and that drop is ready. Behind the motel office. Yeah, we need to go and grab that. That's the seeds we need to do our next planting spree. Let's just make sure we don't get nabbed by the fuzz. Yeah, and if you deal at night, you actually get a bonus. Like, after curfew, you get a bonus for selling people, which is a thing. I think there it is. That must be the one over there. Yes. 9 seeds. We decided to splurge. Why not? Which reminds me, we should probably pay him off. And we should probably hire someone. Alright, Benji. Do you want to work for me as a distributor? Yep. 500 signing fee and 20% of cut each sale. Deal. Bring me some product and assign some customers to me and I'll get to work. Continue. Okay. We'll sort that out in the morning. For now, we wanted to get around to like a proper planting spree. We've got 4 plants to harvest, 4 plants to plant, a whole bunch of stuff to process. We should have enough bags for everything. This is turning into a job. After a hard night's graft, basically because we've got infinite time at night time, we've planted 4 plants, we've harvested the 4 that were there, we've now got 35 of this stuff to, well, use. When it comes to our mate here, can I order a dead drop? We have no limit left and we should go pay that guy off. Yeah, that would be an idea. Still, we need to unlock Hoodlum level 3 to get the next step up. And, ooh. I mean, we could do a few deals tonight. No. We're going to go to that other guy, and we're going to give him a bunch of product, and we're going to get him to use them. I need to trade some items. How do I assign customers to you? You can assign customers to me with the dealer management app on your phone. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, assign customers. Wow, okay, so I want you to take Kyle, Jesse, Mick, Sam, Austin. Okay, so you can take up to 8. Right, perfect. Inventory. Here, come back. And trade some items. We'll give you 12. Yeah, you know what? Take the 15. Be done with it. Now, dodgy things. Wait for Benji to complete a deal. Fair enough. While you're doing that, I think. Oh, yeah, really should have accepted that. Well, the going was good. Never mind. In the meantime, let's go see if we can't change some more people's minds about becoming customers. So what I'm getting is you wait until nighttime and you basically have infinite time and you can just run around and get new customers. Where are you? Peggy? Hey, Peggy. I'm sick of giving you free samples. I don't believe the 76% success chance. Excellent. I think the fertilizer is really helping out. Let's go talk to Meg Cooley. We have roamed far across this town, and we have made a lot of friends. It turns out every time you successfully convert someone over to your side, it opens up more people. So if we check under the contacts list, we have like a whole network of people we've gotten to know. Also, we need to probably get more dealers on our payroll. Basically, find more people, hire more dealers, grow more, and keep growing. We're going to need a lot more. I think we're going to need about 10 potential customers, 2 dealers, 1 supplier. New region unlocked. Westville. Okay, 1 second. We're just going to water everything before we get around to the morning stuff. And also, we've given a bunch of drugs and money to Benji, or drugs to Benji, so hopefully he'll be able to, do something with it, sell them. If he could start automating the process, that would be really great. First thing we're going to do this morning, we're going to pop over to the hardware store, and we're going to start expanding out our build. Oh, actually, we should probably deposit some cash first. Take it all. All of it. Deposit the lot. We're going to buy a bunch of grow rooms. Shouldn't we be able to buy better, fancier grow stuff at this point? We're a level 3 hoodlum or level 4 hoodlum. Like, all we've got is grow tents. There's mixing stations, trash grabber, display cabinets. But I assume there would be a better thing than a grow tent. Soil pour. When activated, will fill the adjacent pot or grow tent with soil. I think we need a bigger area for that. We're too small for that just now. Okay, almost bankrupt, but it's fine. With Benji's help, you'll be able to move a good quantity of product now. It's time to start manufacturing and sell our higher value product. You might have noticed you can buy different weed seed strains from Albert, but you can create even more unique product with a mixing station. At a mixing station, you can mix products with special ingredients to create new mixes with unique effects. Customers will pay more for these. To get started, go purchase a mixing station. Damn it, I just spent all my money. After that, you want to grab something to mix with your weed from the local gas mart. Okay, we'll get around to that a little bit. First, we're going to expand our grow production by doubling it. Yeah, dealing at night, it's the best way to do things. You make the most money. It's more dangerous, you gotta worry about the cops, but so long as you can make it to everyone, you make more cash because it's after curfew. We just pulled in about 2 grand this run. And these are all ready to harvest and good to go for the morning. So we should probably stay up all night and bag them. 2 sour... No, I don't even want to sell the last of it. It's too much effort. Also, we don't even have enough to give to our drug dealer anymore. We sold so much ourselves. I think we need to start outsourcing more of it, though. Also, we're going to need more bags. Thankfully, the shops are still open, so you can go and actually buy more baggies in the middle of the night. That took me a minute to realize. I thought you could only get it from the hardware store. Hardware store closes, but there is actually a shop that remains open, and you can buy more baggies and things that hold 5 at a time. You know, the whole 5 at a time gets good when they start ordering more than 5. Like, if you get someone ordering 9, you really don't want 9 baggies for that. Alright, give me a minute while I go through the nightly ritual of preparing the morning's bounty for everyone. Alright, we have hit up every single potential new customer on the map. The only one left is this dealer, and they won't talk to us because someone needs to recommend them or something. We may need to get up a higher rating with some people before they'll talk to us. Unfortunately, all the new seeds we've ordered are over at the gazebo, which is on the far side of town. We gotta go there, though. We don't really have a choice. We gotta get all that stuff and plant it so that we can have some crop growth by morning. Otherwise, we won't have any product for tomorrow. Oh, that's a police officer. You can see them there with the flashlight. Let's just take a detour. Alright. This is... I think I gotta stop running around. That's probably what slowed me down. I need to depend more on the dealers. I've topped up our dealer over here, Benji. I've given him about 20 or so of our newer variant that's been fertilized, and he's going to take care of that. We've kept 20 for ourselves, which we're going to sell tomorrow. Though, we're missing some fertilizer. We're going to need to pick up a bunch of fertilizer tomorrow along with everything else. Hoodlum level 3. Extra long life soul and mouthwash. Mouthwash? Oh, we want to pick up... Yeah, give us a bunch of that. And let's go immediately and pick ourselves up some... unfavorable agreements. Please read the message from unknown contact. I have a business proposition I'd like to discuss with you. Meet me at the parking lot next to Taco Ticklers. I will be in a black SUV. Okay, Mixing Mania. Purchase a mixing station. Okay, mixing station first. Then we'll worry about black SUV guy. We would like a mixing station, please. Do you have one? Okay, mixing station. Add to cart. Perfect. We're also going to need a bunch of your long life soil. Yeah, I'll take 8 batches of that. We're also going to need a bunch of baggies. Right, that seems very reasonable. Perfect. Now, let's go drop this stuff off. Want to see what Uncle Benji wants us to do next. The guy seems to be a little bit of a criminal genius when it comes to running one of these outfits. We'll put the mixing station over here. Yeah, not suspicious at all. We have a nice view. Okay, and before we go, we should probably... Damn it, I forgot the fertilizer. Alright, we've done a bunch of selling. We got some money. Hopefully our other fella's doing good. We need to go to the gas mart. Mixing Mania. Purchase at least 1 mixing ingredient. I'd like to purchase something. What's a mixing ingredient? Spray paint. Can be used to graffiti. Can be used to give graffiti off surfaces. Flu medicine. Paracetamol? Vigor? Viagor? Sure. I don't think this is any good for us, is it? Nope, can't use it. Drop it then. Okay, well, looks like we're ordering low-quality pseudo. How much can we order? We'll take 8, please. Perfect. How's our other guy doing? Can we order more from this guy? Sure, we'll get the grand... Damn it, we're out of... Fine, we'll pay him off then, we'll get more. Ooh, nope, there's cops at the top of the bridge. When there's cops at the top of the bridge, what you do is you just ignore them and you go around them. Seems they don't care if you go around the bridge, it's only if you cross it. I can't imagine they're very complicated, the AI and those things. If you're needing to order larger quantities of supplies, you can now organize an in-person meeting with me. Just send a text. Ooh, that's getting good. We don't have any more drugs to sell today, though. Hey, if you got 2 sour diesel, I'll pay 100 for it? Okay, well, that's too good of a deal to pass up. Sure, we will do that right now. Okay, we have come back to a rather full house, and we have all night to grind up a lot of plants. Also, we get rid of this damn graffiti cleaner. Okay, how do we mix? Insert weed, insert mixer. Okay. Damn it. What's a mixer? I mean, it was worth a try. Okay, so low quality Sudafed, precursor for meth. Okay, so we can't make meth now, so we don't need that stuff. The green crack. Damn it. So what do we mix it with, and where do we find it? Alright, mixers. I don't think it's spray paint, and I don't think it's graffiti, though. Technically, maybe flu medicine? Used to alleviate flu symptoms. Antiseptic mouthwash. You know what? We will take flu medicine. We will take mouthwash. We will take Viagra. We're not taking... You know what? We'll go with those. We'll see what they do, and then we'll come back and maybe try more, depending on how all this mixing turns out. Okay, flu medicine will work. It's energizing. Mouthwash will work. Also energizing and unknown. And whatever Viagra is. Okay, let's begin. That it? You just... Ah. That's good to know. Aspen smegma. Oh my god. Energizing and sedating. Right. Let collect output. Let's try whatever this is. Okay, so mouthwash and weed gives you... Oh my god. Seriously, market value 53. It's nice. And finally, we've got whatever this stuff is. Oop, oop, nope, get in there. No, no escaping. The output is Strawberry Durkle, Energizing Tropic Thunder. $59 market value recommended. Right. So now we have 3 annoyingly different products that we're going to have to deal with, which are all going to take up different inventory space, so we need to specialize. Right, I think I know how to deal with this taking up too much space in our inventory. Let's just give it to our dealer. Let them deal with it. They can sell it off. How much is this stuff actually worth is the question. Aspen Smegma is 52. Strawberry Durkle. So Strawberry Durkle requires Viagra. That seems to be our best bet. So buy lots of Viagra and get rid of the rest. Good evening, sir. I would like to buy lots of your Viagra. Give me 20 of those, please. In fact, make it 40. We're going to need lots of this stuff. Thank you. Okay, that's a lot of grinding. Yeah, we basically chucked them all in and saw what happens. Should hopefully be good stuff to feed to people. Okay, that's 10 Strawberry Durkle. Thank you kindly. Now that we've done some mixing, turns out Nelson wants to talk to us. That's your first mix done. There's a wide range of different ingredients with unique effects. Each one will affect the value of your product differently. Keep trying different mix recipes and you'll be able to make some seriously valuable product. You know everything you need to get yourself established. I'll call you later when you're ready to start manufacturing some harder stuff. Where do I find a bigger place? I want like a bigger place to... Ooh, making the rounds. Talk to a real estate. Talk to a dealership manager. Talk to the mechanic. Yeah, we'd like a bigger place to set up shop in. Before we go to bed, we should water all the plants. Actually, before sleep, I want to see if this drug dealer will finally start working for us. I kind of want to get out of the distribution game and get into the let other people sell it all for us so that we can concentrate on growing. Because growing is what we are good at. Well, what we're fastest at. If we spend most of our time growing and other people do the selling... one of Molly's connections must recommend you first. Fine. Which one is... Ugh. That mean I have to figure out which one is her connection and then make them like me more? Okay, best I can tell, this is Molly. Her friends are George Green, Charles Rowland, and Jerry Montereau. Well, acquaintances, whatever. They're the people she knows. Favorite effects: gingeritis, smelly, thought-provoking, energized, focused, thought-provoking. So what we need to do is we need to nab these 3, and anytime they show up on our phone, we immediately need to pop over and dose them up so that they eventually give us a recommendation. That way we can unlock them. Anything else? No, Keith? Yeah, I don't got any of this. Sorry, buddy. Okay. Let's have a quick nap, shall we? We didn't earn as much this night. But hey, we're Hoodlum level 4. We get access to Granddaddy Purple Seed and Flea Medicine. Nice. And Granddaddy Purple's doing just fine. Let's give him a quick watering before we head out for the day. Alright, Taco Tickler. And we got a black SUV. Wow, your name is Thomas. You're Oh yes, it's... Ooh, I'm Thomas. I believe we share a similar line of work. I'd like to apologize for the minor altercation we had earlier involving your RV. We have a rather successful operation here in Highland Point. I'm not keen on sharing the market. However, I'd like to extend an offer. You will sell us product on an ongoing basis, 2 to 3 times per week, large quantities and wholesale prices. Additionally, you will refrain from dealing with customers outside of Northtown and Westville. The rest of Highland Park is our territory. End of story. What's in it for me? In return, we will not blow up any more of your property and will not harass you in any way. You're free to continue operating your corner of the market as long as you uphold your end. How much do you need? 10 to 15 grams, 15 per week. Once we know you're reliable in the quantity of the keys. Continue. Anything else? Agree. Blah, blah, blah. Good choice. You keep that product coming. Stay out of our territory and we'll get along just fine. You'll be hearing from us. Continue. By the way, step out of line in any way and you're done for. Take care. I'm going to enjoy shooting that guy when the time comes. Okay. Now, where were we? We have phone calls. Peter File. No, they're not. Someone cover green crack and green crack. We only have 4 green crack total, so, yep. We'll make that another nighttime one? Yeah, nighttime one, I think. And we'll have Doris Lubin. We don't have any more green crack for you, I'm sorry. In fact, we're going to go to products and we're going to get rid of green crack. Gone. It's all strawberry Durkle right now. That's all we got left. Okay, now what we're going to do. Oh yes, you were going to find your one's friends and force a bunch of drugs on them. Yep, this is Jerry. I remembered his weird hat. Wanna buy something? Let's see. You know what? Let's just give you 5. 71% chance of success. Deal complete for Jerry. His satisfaction went up substantially, but is it enough? Oh, there may be some minor side effects with that one. Sorry. Should have sold him more. Right, so, we have to visit a few people. One is this. No. Opening hour 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Well, damn it. Should have came here earlier. We also need to visit the dealership, the real estate agent, and the mechanic. And it turns out you can use this to, like, there's a drag multiple thing. I hadn't noticed that before. Well, that's a little bit embarrassing, but it's fine. At least now we know. We've done most of our processing for the night, but I think we're going to go ahead and do a little bit more. We need to get our hands on a bunch of seeds. This here is our elusive supplier that we've only talked to on the phone. Is he? Yeah, and they're wearing gloves. In fact, they're not even gloves. They're mittens. Okay, Mr. Mittens. Cash only. I like that you specify. Ready to peruse the supplies? Yes, please. Pretty sure, yeah, Granddaddy's the best stuff you got. Oh, actually, wait. We need to deliver 25 OG Kush for these guys. So, 8, 16, 24. We're going to need at least 4 plants of that. Then we're going to need about 16 seeds anyway for the Granddaddy Purple. Yeah, that seems about right. Excellent. It has been a pleasure doing business with you. Yeah, no, we're good. Okay. We keep pumping this guy full of drugs. This is the only guy I can remember where he was. And he has basically opened up another dealer for us. This guy lives in this homeless encampment, so easy to find him. Just dump a bunch of drugs at him once a day and boom, problem solved. Also right beside the place where you can buy all your top-up of bags and jars. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Here to collect the cash. Let's see, how much items you got on you? Wow, you've only got 24 green crack left. Yeah, no, you can keep selling that. Tomorrow, we gotta go talk to the estate agent. We need more space. Alright. We made nice with one of your friends, Molly. How would you like to work as this? A grand? You know what? A grand is fine. Someone to move more product is good. Okay, I would like to assign you customers, which means I gotta go... Damn. Is it always like this? Gotta... Yep, there we go. We'll give you 8 customers. You can have all of them. Watch out, they're mostly whiny as well, so, Oh, maybe we should assign the ones that she's friends with. You know what? Doesn't matter. Oh, and come here for a second. I have to give you some product to sell. Let's tell you what, take... Actually, we're not going to be selling anything tomorrow. Take it all. Take every single last scrap of it. You two sell the lot, we don't get involved anymore. We remove ourselves from selling product. Ooh, actually, wait. Give us 6 of that. We're gonna need free samples to hand out. If we want new customers, you know, you gotta think of the future. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, we should probably sneak home and start the next day. Okay, a hard day's criminaling. Time to go take a well-deserved nap. Products sold? Wait, how do we sell no products? We sold a bunch. See, pour water. Yeah, I think we'll water these before we head out for the day. And then tonight we can harvest our bounty. Real estate agent. I would like a rather large property. One with a lot of floor space. Storage unit, bungalow, barn, a dock ware. 50 grand for a dock warehouse? Yeah, we can afford most of these. A laundromat, post office, taco ticklers, car wash. I would probably think dock warehouse would be our best bet, but that's just like a lot of... Okay, so this can hold 3 people. 5. Storage unit is what we're going to have to aim for then. This does not actually... Okay, so this is businesses that generate passive income, and this is ones where we can, like, outfit it with people who will make product for us. Got it. We're going to need a lot more money. This feels like an entirely inappropriate amount of product to be carrying around with ourselves. However, it is what it is. So we need to make sure we do not get caught by the police. First thing we got to stop at is our first dealer, and we got to top him up. He's running low. Then we got to head over all the way over here to drop off 25 OG Kush, and we cannot get stopped along the way. That would be very, very bad. If the police catch us, we are in so much trouble. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. All right, plan here. Stock up our dealers. Collect our money. We actually collected from one already. And as well as that, drop off our current requirements from the Benzies family. To trade some items. I would like you to have this, this, and this. Yeah. Go nuts. That leaves us with 25 OG Kush. Excellent. Now, let's not lose it. Oh. No. Hear them. I should know they're always there. Oh, gain access to warehouse. This is the warehouse. I was in the wrong location. I went down to the docks. Can I come in? Oh yeah, boss man told me about you. Come in. Okay. Oh man, the amount of growing area in here is incredible. Excellent. Talk to Stan. What do you sell? Melee weapons, blunt and sharp, of course. Firearms, ammo too. I get more stuff in stock every now and then. Are these weapons legal? Yeah, more or less. Most of them are probably not completely non-illegal. Okay, we get a frying pan. Oh my god, what unlocks at peddler? Okay. So it takes us a while to get up to the good stuff. I understand. Hello there, you smell nice. Thanks. If you need special equipment or supplies, Oscar, what sort of stuff do you sell? Oscar sells special equipment and supplies. Yeah, okay, thanks. I'd like to purchase something. Here we go. Acid. Wow. Common chemical ingredient in powdered form used in matches and meth. Okay, so moisture press. Let me go through these. This looks like upgrade stuff. I believe this location is Douchebag's house, the guy in the black sedan. You want 25 OG Kush. Finished. I believe we get paid for that at some point. Hey, where's my money? Okay, good thing I went back. I was actually just going to wander off. So, how successful was your drug dealing recently? 1,200. Not so bad. And while we're at it, though, you might as well stock up on some more. Sweet. I think tomorrow we're... I want to get into meth. I just actually want to buy a new property. I want to buy a new property because I've sort of run out of time on this one. And I want to see what the new property is like and whether or not we can assign people out to it and that sort of thing. Oh, this is the area outside of my house. I like, you can throw them in the garbage bin and they seem to disappear. I just prefer to throw them there. It just seems more appropriate. At some point, someone's gonna notice, right? Just so long as it's not cluttering up the floor, I'm fine. Okay, let's just worry about all this stuff in the morning. We made a bunch of earnings. Does this actually... Yeah, we do get XP for our dealers. Now available, we get energy drinks for being a peddler level 1. Okay. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to. Yeah, they're all. Damn it! Harvest time. Well, the place is a mess, but you know what? Don't care. We need to leave, and what we need to do is get our hands on new property. Wow. Okay, I didn't realize it was. You can't even go. Pavement. Looks like we're staying on the road. Also, we should probably get a better skateboard, but I'm too lazy. Hello. I would like to skateboard into your place and buy some property. What we want is a storage unit, if you wouldn't mind. I would like to purchase a property. Insufficient balance. Okay, you don't take cash. You need a card. You need... Yep, that's fine. Deposit. All? Sweet. You can use a bit of change. I'd like to purchase a property. Yeah. Storage unit at Dash and Stash. Payments are made from your online balance. Yes. Outstanding. The property has been transferred to your name. Thank you. Welcome to Stash and Dash. Is this our storage unit? That's the loading bay. Oh, yes. Now this is more like it. Yeah, we're gonna need money though. We're gonna need to stock this up, goodo. I need to do some testing, which means I need to spend what cash I have just trying. I want to see what the different automated things do. Okay, that seems to work. Number 6, can you rotate, please? Oh, yeah, so... Should probably do then is that. Put that guy there. Yeah, stick him beside it now. Do we have to fill these with soil or something, or... have to do more testing. But we should be able to automate this, and we can put one row there, another row behind it. Oh, we can totally stack the bejesus out of this place. Okay, just give me one more day. Yeah, this is going to be a late video going out. Well, I did just try and deposit all of our money, and now we can't. We've hit a weekly deposit limit. We need to clean our cash. Looks like you reached your weekly deposit limit. To avoid arousing suspicion, you can only deposit so much cash each week via ATMs. If you want to convert more cash to online balance, you're going to need to start laundering. Laundering involves using a legal business to conceal the origin of your less than legal cash. First things first, you're going to need a business. Go check out Raise Realty. You're probably not going to be buying out the casino anytime soon, but there should be cheap businesses for sale. Right. Well, you know, nope. I just want one last thing I want to try. We're not buying any business. We're not laundering. I just want to see how much money we can make in the next day, because we've gone a little bit overboard. May have kind of got into deep. Molly here has 53 slimy fuel weed on her that she can sell tomorrow. Benji has 36 slimy fuel weed. In fact, let's give him a little bit more. When we have $1,765 in cash, which I wanted to put away, but we couldn't. You know what? Give him... Yeah, let's give him 3 more of these. Like 15... Actually, give him 20. Get him up to 50. That means we won't have to worry about him running out. And then what we're going to do is we're going to spend the whole day selling. We're going to sell as much as we can and try and just cram in as much money as we can. Just selling purely weed for one day. Okay, today we want to see how much we can cram in earnings, assuming we just do everything as much as we can. Thomas, we need... What? We need 30 green crack. You've got 3 days to get us. Payment is $8.40. That was green crack. Ah, green crack. Okay. You know what? We'll worry about that tomorrow. For now, what we want to keep an eye on is messages that are all about the deals, and we need to stock up. Okay, I think I found out how they stop you from hard locking or soft locking yourself out of things. What you can do is you can trade trash for cash. Press button, and that's $13. Okay, I've just miles over. So many miles over the miles of what we should have done already. All right, money-wise, we made a decent amount, but I think I'm finally getting the hang of what's going on here. Also, turns out I made a mistake. So right now, what we're going to do is we're going to just take some Granddaddy Purple, combine it with some paracetamol, and begin. Yeah, go on, get in there. Right, I'm going to fast forward this a little bit. Right, then we get Miracle Bud, worth 52, which is not terrible. But then we take that product and we combine it with Red Bull. And then we put that in. That gives us White Puke, which is worth 59. Okay. And then we combine that with Kook. And that gives us Mega Bud with a max mark value of 58. Okay, this is still pretty weak sauce. But yeah, you can basically just keep adding stuff on, and it gives you new products. With the final addition of banana, we get Island Fuel, which has a market value of 88, which, not so bad. It gives you the munchies, gingeritis, athletic, generism. Okay, it gives you a bunch of stuff. But the reason that's, like, being able to sell it for that much is so important is you're starting to hit a cap. Our dealers can only sell to so many people in a day. Only so many people will call you in a day. So what stops mattering is how much you can produce, which I've kind of gone overboard in. It's how much each unit is worth, which is why we need to start getting into meth. Yeah, that's rationalization for you. So yeah, we can basically start making meth now. We can make more per unit, and then we'll still sell the same amount of units every day, but each unit will be worth more. By that, I'm probably going to do another episode on this because I kind of want to scale up. We've just bought a new property. We can hire people to work it, and like just a scooch more. I can see why it's kind of addictive. I'm still not sure why it's this popular, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to cut this out here. I hope you enjoyed it. Good luck.